welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Where are we? Downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. What a great place to start, and look at that for a view. There's something very special indeed about Paphos in December. Yes, if you're curious to know, we are approaching the 3rd week of December. We've had a little bit of rain, don't get me wrong, and the temperatures have dropped a little bit, but according to this BMW, the temperature outside today is 19.5 degrees, and we haven't even got to midday yet. So the rumours are afoot that the temperature today will be around about 21 degrees. Feast your eyes and digest. Look at that, the sun is glistening. There's a big bird taking off in the sky, and that must mean that unfortunately a couple of hundred people are departing the island of love. But there's always a good news, because when that plane lands, wherever it's going to go, it's going to fill up, turn around and come back and bring more people to downtown Paphos. That's the harbour restaurant. That's where the promenade finishes and where the harbour begins. Parades of shops, the Elysee collection is just over there. If you want to go and see what they've got in their stock room, go and hunt it down on YouTube, Marika and me, Elysee collection. And that little video will be coming up especially for you. Let's take a right and let's go and see what's going on down here, because there's a lot of roadworks and improvements slowly taking shape in downtown Paphos. As we see, the men are working. The road networks, what I've been told by Adonis in and around Kato Paphos, are primarily going to come one-way streets. So this is going to be a one-way street all the way around. Now, it's going to take a long time for us locals to grasp it. So for the next 20 years or so, we'll still be coming at you in the wrong direction until the boys in blue book us enough, and then of course we might decide to change the way we drive. But he told me that predominantly the streets in and around downtown Kato Paphos are going to become one ways, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing if you're on foot, because of course it means you only have to get run over from one direction. This gentleman would like to get run over by the looks of it. Yes, he hasn't understood the difference between roads, people and cars. But luckily for him, I'm a local, but not a local, if you understand what I mean. Otherwise, he'd have been dead 5 minutes ago. That's the Sofiana Resort and Spa just over there. Now, perhaps if your name's Lady Tracy and there's a naughty boy in your life known as Sir Justin, maybe you might come and celebrate your 20th anniversary there. Let us know in the comments where you're going to be booking into, and we'll go and have a mosey on down and stick our noses in there, especially for you. Now, here, what have we got? We've got the Meeting Pub on the right-hand side, we've got the Georgia restaurant on the left-hand side, and just next door to the Georgia restaurant is the Lofties Bar, which is where we are wanted for many crimes against humanity, obviously, because we've been going there doing a bit of karaoke. What can I say? There you go. I'm more into the dancing and the hip movements. Gracila Booth, well, when she sings in Russian, there's no doubt about it that she melts my heart. And you never know, she may melt the heart of the odd other star. Perhaps if your name's Mr. Niels, you never know. Perhaps if your name's English Langy, you never know. You may be in love with Miss Ochin Gracila Booth, because most people are. Now, we're still in downtown Kato Paphos. Shall we head into Paphos, or shall we go towards the hotel's road? What do you think, Dayman? Should we go towards the hotel's road? Yeah, we will, especially for you. We'll take you past some of the hotels and name one or two of them. And of course, she's sitting there now, chumping on the bit, because she's dreaming of us going past the Alexander the Great. And I'm pretty sure that she knows that this road is going to bring us out by the Almira Hotel. And if we take a left, yeah, that means we're going to go past the Alexander the Great Hotel, especially for Dayman, Lady, oh, so sweet Caroline, and of course, Lady Ness. Oh my goodness, get your bottom on that cushion, Lady, so sweet Caroline. And just before you do, pour a tot or two for the legend known as Lord Nigel of the Big Guns. That's the Almira 5-star luxury beachside hotel, and just over yonder in the distance is the Alexander the Great. Oh my goodness. And we've spent many an evening in there with Lord Nigel and of course Lady Oh, so sweet. And I tell you what, it is one of the best hotels in the whole of Paphos. There's something special about the service. And of course, service is what it's all about, isn't it? What's next door to that? That's the 5-star Amalfi Hotel. Who likes to stay there? Well, if you're from downtown York and your name's Lady Rachel, yep, and there's a Cheshire Cat grinning man in your life known as Sir Jason, yep, that's where you were checking into, and you never know, when you come back to Paphos, you might book there in again. Don't forget to get us one of those nice turquoisey blue towels. Stick it in your suitcase, especially for me. That's the Ampura Resort. I don't know many people have stayed there, but I do know two Paynes, Lord Jeremy and Lord Simon. They booked in there for a week last year, and they said it was pretty good. And of course, all of the apartments have sea views. So of course, that's quite important if you're in a beachside resort, isn't it? And you get to feast your eyes and digest the beauty and the spectacality and the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. There's the Olympic Lagoon Resorts. One or two people like that place. Oh yeah, they certainly do. If your name's Josie and there's a Sir Steve in your life and you're coming back to Paphos, maybe that will bring back some memories of your honeymoon. Hopefully you're keeping well in downtown London, and hopefully you're keeping all the law and order in place, and hopefully Sir Steve is keeping all the buses going nicely. What's coming up here? Constantina's Brothers Athena Beach Hotel. Now I've got a feeling there's a couple staying there as we speak. If your name is Miss Pat and there's a Mr. Harold in your life, don't forget to come and hunt us down in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. We're always in the Pelican restaurant from around about 4 PM. It's going cold now until around about 6 PM. Drop in the comments if you're going to come, and we'll make sure that we are there especially for you. Let's keep going past all these hotels and villas and bits and bobs. There's a casino coming up, if that's what you want to call it. If you want to go lose a couple of bob, on the left hand side there's a casino. It's waiting just for you. Oh yeah, don't forget to take some cash, because that's what they want. Let's keep going, and we're going to finish on a truly spectacality of a view indeed, because Rikkos Beach is not far away, so don't click off just yet. On that note, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to keep coming back for a little bit more of my complete and utter madness. And while you're at it, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform? It's totally safe, it's totally secure. Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me. Up will come our landing page. It'll give you a little bit more information about us, and you can choose to read some of the other people's comments and the replies, and of course you could gift us that virtual coffee, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And if you want a special video for you, you let us know what you want, gift us those coffees, and that video will be coming very, very soon indeed. You can also choose to become a superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform at only €10 a month. That's all it costs to get yourself that special title, those birthday shout outs, those anniversary mentions. If you want me to call your cat in, don't worry, drop in the comments, and that cat will put your chuchki dancing back to you very, very soon indeed. And I'd like to do a big shout out to some of our superstars. If your name is Lady Zena, and of course there's a Sir Al Kev in your life, we know you'll have had a fantastic birthday. We know that, and we're loving you to bits, and we hope that you are going to be in Paphos next September. That's what you've promised us, and we're going to be dancing and prancing with you. And of course, not forgetting my great mates, and of course your great friend Mr. Chris, the greatest Mediterranean sea sail spongeman in the world. You'll be coming out of retirement and flogging those sponges, especially for you. See, I told you we'd had a bit of rain, didn't I? Yeah, some people don't believe us, you know, because out comes that sun, and it glistens upon the blue Mediterranean Sea. Anyway, stick with us. We're going to get to the end of Rikkos Beach, and I'm going to circumnavigate it especially for you, and we're going to finish with a truly spectacality of a view indeed. So don't click off just yet. Enjoy the puddles and the potholes and the inulations in the road surface. Yes, pretty bad, aren't they? Yep, they are. Anyway, one of the worst roads in Paphos, but luckily it's got one of the greatest beaches in the world. Feast your eyes and digest. This is Rikkos Beach, and it's very, very best indeed. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Imagine sitting on the beach, enjoying that view as you sup on a pint or a hot latte or two. I'm going to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon indeed. That really is a view to die for. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to let you enjoy it for a few seconds more.